Grooming is the process by which a child molester gains control of the child for purposes of molesting him, and oftentimes part of that process is also grooming the family. Grooming is a non-violent process. It doesn't involve the child molester hitting the kid. It typically doesn't involve the child molester threatening the child. It doesn't involve the child molester stalking the child, making the child fearful. No. What grooming involves is making the child feel comfortable with the molester. And the way the molester does that, the way the pedophile does that, is to first be friendly to the child, present a friendly ear to the child. Typically, these children who are molested are kids who have problems in their home. Sometimes they have problems with self-esteem. What's the best thing you can give a kid with problems with self-esteem or a kid with problems in the home? What you give them is attention. That's the first thing that happens. And that attention first is compliments. And the compliments are followed by spending more time with the child, doing a favor for the child, doing the child's homework. That follows by small presents, McDonald's hamburgers, buying the child a pair of sneakers. Then the molester sometimes at the same time moves on to groom the parents. Because what a molester knows is in order for me to get this kid where I want him, I need to have the parents feel comfortable. Parents, though, are really in an impossible situation because most parents don't see it coming. They just view this person as a nice guy. They view the offer to babysit as being one of, oh well, what a nice teacher, what a nice scoutmaster, what a nice priest, or the priest who wants to come in and say prayers with the child in his room. What a nice guy. And they don't realize that this is the way, slowly but surely, getting that hook sunk deeper and deeper and deeper. And then what follows, and sometimes it's the same time as the presents start, is the innocuous touch, the rub across the arm, the tousle of the hair, the slight embrace. You'll find sometimes people say, I always thought there was something weird about that guy. He was always hugging the kids. Well, that's the way that they start. It's a little embrace. And then when the molester sees that the child is not opposing it, they go a little further and go a little further till when they start touching the genitals or the kissing. And so that's what starts. And by the time the touches go from what the child thinks as though an accidental touch or just a hug to the actual sexual touchings and sexual acts, it's way too late. The kid can't get out of it. The kid starts believing, why would a person who I trust do these things to me unless it was right? So the sexual abuse becomes normalized in the child's life, and the kid doesn't see the need to report that abuse or to tell his parents about it, unless it's really making the child feel uncomfortable, and you will only see that when the kid typically is getting a little older. And then what will happen is the kid will feel embarrassed, because he'll think, maybe I'm gay if it's a man on a man, or if it's a girl, she'll think maybe people think I'm a slut if I say something, or I'll be blamed. And so then the grooming has done its job, and now the child is in the clutches of the person who's going to destroy his future.